Just for reference, this hive was actually on the bottom, and what I've done is I've swapped it with the top hive, because obviously the top hive was doing quite well and the bottom hive had hardly any bees. I've opened it up and there's not a lot of activity, but there are bees in there. So I've swapped the top and bottom hives to give it a bit of a boost. So some of the bees are getting confused, they're flying around, they are going down to the bottom hive where they are actually from. Probably see there going in. There's bees coming back with pollen still, and honey, nectar, sorry, not honey, nectar. There's another one going in with pollen. So what's happened is most of the returning bees are coming into this hive, most likely not realising that it's there, not theirs, until they get inside and then probably coming back out, but a lot of them are staying. And what it does is it means that the bees will go inside, drop off their pollen and their nectar, pass it to the other house bees, which there aren't many of, and hopefully start to fill this up with some extra workers. It's quite possible I've already lost this hive, but I have opened the lid. It does have a see-through panel. You can see the brood, but unfortunately it's slightly exposed, so it's quite possible some of the brood is not making it. But I just thought I'd give this a go, swap them around and see how they go. Probably about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes ago, there were so many bees on the front of this, it was just, the front of the hive was just black, covered in bees. So I thought I'd better get some of this on film. Well, it's slowed down quite a bit now, but we are going overcast and it looks like we're about to rain, so that'll calm them down. It was probably all the bees just coming back, trying to get back into the hive to get out of the weather. Hopefully they'll settle in here and help out. I've also put some extra wax here on the outside of native beeswax, and I'll put a little bit on the entrance, and they'll hopefully collect that and take it inside as well, and they'll use it for the structure, as with the one that was down here that also has some on there, if you can see on the front. The bees going back into both hives. The bottom one is probably just as busy as it was when I had it at the top. It's pretty much how it was. But this one here is now flat out, where it had like one bee every, honestly it probably had one bee every 3 to 4 minutes coming in, and occasionally there was one going out. So we'll see how they go. And some of them are coming in and then flying back out again. They're quite possibly that have been in there for a little bit. They've gone out to get more nectar and more pollen, or they're realising that their home is down here and they are coming back down to this one. But it'll give this one a boost anyway. So hopefully I don't lose it. Anyway, we'll see what happens, and yeah, we'll go from there. Enjoy the bees. Pop this open and have a little bit of a look. Well, I only saw about 10 bees earlier, if I seen that many. There's a lot more than 10 bees in there now. So hopefully these bees will help sort out what's going on in there. There is some extra wax I've put in there that you can see. So hopefully they'll also use that for their structure. Alrighty. Propolis is quite dark, so they may or may not make it. We'll just have to see how they go. There's my other one down here. These are all hockingsi bees. These aren't carbonaria, these are hockingsi. So these ones tend to get a little bit bitey if you annoy them too much when you're going through them, when you split them or open them up or have a look. They're not too bad today because I'm not opening the hive and pulling it apart, so they're pretty good. But when I do split hockingsi, I tend to get a lot of bites. Carbonaria are a little bit more subtle. Anyway, thought it'd be just a little interesting video of how you can boost your bees just by swapping these two around, even though they're relatively close, and they're actually the same type of bees, because I originally split this hive a long time ago, and this is obviously the original hive, and I took some of that and put it in here, but they may not have requeened either, which could be why they're not doing real well. So we'll see what happens. If I end up losing the hive, well, so be it, it's what happens. But if I give them this boost, it might help. Maybe the bottom hive will realise what's going on, and maybe they'll send a princess out. We may end up with a mating swarm and a princess move in. You never know. Could be lucky. May not be either. But if not, I will endeavour to buy another hockingsi hive. And if I lose it, well, maybe I can integrate them together and get one really big hive. We'll just see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching for now, and we'll see how we go. And yeah, bye for now. Okay, here we are again. There's our hockingsi, hive 1, and we'll come around. These hives I've still left separate, and I've left this hive on top. And I actually had Rose out here doing a check earlier, and they were absolutely busy as, and they still are. I mean, it's getting late in the afternoon now, but this is hive 2 that was at the top. Bees are coming in and out, as I have been doing the whole time. And this was the hive that was struggling, and now the bees are going in and out like mad, and this is like, oh, what are we, about 3 days later? So by swapping the two hives, it's boosted this hive incredibly well. And you know, I mean, this one was a very busy hive, and you can still see it's, you know, quite busy. There's still quite a few bees coming and going. But yeah, so we'll see how they go, and hopefully this little swap around has boosted this hive to help it. And we'll see how they go. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. We are bright and early, just after 5 in the morning, and one of our dragon fruit flowers. So once the sun comes up, this will probably start to wilt and fall down. So they're quite pretty. Come around the other side. So hopefully she'll get pollinated sometime soon this morning, although it's looking a little rainy and cloudy, so this one may not get pollinated. We'll see what happens. Okay, see if I can get another shot of it later when I come back. There's a crow. Anyway, we are about an hour later, so it's about 6 o'clock. Hopefully the bees will be up and out shortly. They're already up and about, but you know, go and pollinate this, I hope. See how we go. Natives are still sleeping at the moment. That does happen. I'll wander over and have a look at a couple of other native hives, just see what's going on. Let's see. Yep, no activity really. No one out. How about this side? Oh, hello. Girls up the top are a little bit waking up. So they'll be out flying soon. So maybe with a little bit of luck, some of the natives will get onto that flower. And there goes a couple. Pop back and see what that flower's doing shortly. Oh, there you go. It's around 6:30, 7:15. Actually, it might be a little bit after that, to be honest, since I come out. Yeah, so the flower's still out. Probably be out for a little while. That's doing well. And over here we have, obviously, my shallots and my other stuff. We have a lovely little pumpkin going down here. So that's our second pumpkin off this pumpkin vine. It's not a bad size. I think the other one's about that size, which we've only just started eating, which is good. And I'll go back over to the natives. So these girls are just starting to come out. However, these girls are quite busy. Which is fantastic. And you have a few more passion fruits, which is also awesome. Didn't think this vine was ever going to give me any passion fruits, but anyway, it's finally got some. So the girls are going well. There's a few girls coming out the bottom, because that's obviously my stronger hive. And by swapping the two around, as I said, it's given this one a lovely boost, and they're doing really well. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll post another video, I don't know, in a week or couple of weeks or something. Depends on how busy I get and what I end up doing. Also depends on the weather. It's nice and sunny at the moment, but that can change. It's been raining all night and raining the last few days, so yeah, we'll see how they go. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, and yeah, we'll catch you later on. Alright, bye for now.